take me this long? I guess, to be fair, a lot of time was spent dealing with tech difficulties.
A lot of time was spent dealing with tech difficulties, like right as you learned the segment, and then you built yourself back up and then had more tech issues, and then...
Okay.
I gotta go deposit something because I need to get that egg. I guess sacrificing Beautifly. We're gonna grab the Togepi egg, and we are going to hatch it up here on Route 36. Because hatching a Togepi on Route 36 means that we have another encounter for it. And I think before I go too much farther, I want to buy a couple repels. Because I think I can now that I'm through the gym. Okay. Yo, our team got fucked up from Faulkner. Let's heal, and then teach something Rock Smash, and then go get our Rock Smash encounter. Technically, it's more optimal for me to run around in circles and hatch this Togepi first, but I don't really want to do that on the stream if I'm being honest. Y'all can just trust that I'm hatching it in the exact same spot I've hatched it every other run.
Why do I keep doing this?
Okay, let's run over to Ruins of Alph and get our Rock Smash encounter from there. Because I don't want to oh, I actually got to be careful about Rock Smashing in Violet City because I don't want to get an encounter from that rock before fishing. Yo, Defy, thank you for the raid. How's it going, everyone? I'm Sio. This is Bun.
Hi.
We were working on some Bun Bun 3 stuff earlier, and now we are actually through the first gym. Let me update that because I forgot that we did that. How's it going? What are you up to?
I keep messing this up.
Yeah, we are hardcore playtesting right now because we just applied a pretty big patch to Bun Bun 3, but I'm pretty excited about it. Learning SMB 3 stuff, nice. I tried to play SMB 3 on my birthday stream, and it went, like, not great, but I also started with Rose 3, which is probably not the best one to start with. Yo, we got the nose pass. Nice. Okay. So this is another 10% encounter. We now have had 2 10% encounters this run, which is pretty wild.
I'm getting so frustrated with this because I know what to do and I just am not being given the opportunity to do it at this point. And then every time I get there, I freak out.
Bun's grinding Kaizo, if you couldn't tell. So this is actually my best thing to be in against this. I think my best move... What is your stronger stat offensively? Special attack, but not by much. So I think a non-stab...
No, I ran into this stupid fucking monster!
I guess Ember's resisted, actually. As long as this doesn't burn, it's fine.
Tuvok, keep your head up. You gotta keep your head up. You're right.
Now that he's
You're
plus
right.
1, I'm gonna go for a Rock Smash.
I heard it in his voice, it helped. Thanks, J-Bug.
I did a lot.
You know 90s hip-hop helps my anxiety.
I'm gonna go for another Ember to try to bring it into the yellow. Okay. We got the burn, so we're on a timer now, which kind of sucks.
You know what I mean, though? Like, I heard him say that.
Come on, nose pass. Get in the ball, buddy.
I was like, okay, you're burning things.
Yes. Okay. That's a big encounter. We need all the help we can get to get through Bugsy.
What do you even mean?
Okay, I'm also going to do these last couple of rock smashes,
I don't know.
because I want to get a couple of berries if I can.
Be reminded of this. I don't know.
A dome fossil. Nice.
I don't know.
Useless. Because a town that you
All I
revive
saw was the
fossils in is
last
also a
one. I
town
don't
where
know
you
if
get
there
a
was one
very
before
important
that.
static encounter. But still interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna run back, and we are gonna grab our encounter from Dark Cave now, because I like to wait until after Ruins of Alf to get my Dark Cave encounter, because 90% of the time it eliminates a Geodude from Dark Cave. Although I guess if I did it backwards and got a Geodude from Dark Cave, that would guarantee me the Nose Pass. And having 2 rock types for Bugsy may not actually be the worst thing in the world, because this side is fucking scary. Adamant with Magnet Pull.
Also, to be fair,
Nice.
I looked at the last quote. I don't really remember.
I'm gonna run through here. Up to here. Okay.
Like, literally 365 days a year.
So we skipped this area earlier
Same as you.
because we wanted to have a slightly better
Do I answer this?
encounter pool here, I guess. I like to do it before we get the Geodude.
I think
Cause
that will suffice.
another fire type. Oh yeah, all the fire types this run.
I'm very bad at spoken
I don't think Astonish is gonna do very much, even though it's stab. That did more than I expected. It has Yawn. Okay, this is already very interesting. Let's switch actually. Smog. Fun. Stream back to Kaizo in a couple of weeks, honestly, so.
Yeah. Oh, those just caught up to each other? Okay. You know what, I guess the...
Nuzlocke, which is basically a regular Nuzlocke, but it's also a lot harder. And we were just about to make our way up through, up to the second gym and stuff. But Bun just got her level right now, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up now. Yeah, thank you for the shout out. Okay. Oh, controller turned off, which probably means I need to restart this, or does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. So last time we beat Faulkner, and I hatched Togepi up on Route 36 and evolved it up into a Togetic. I don't know if it's actually going to be like used in the party right now, but we have one little battle to prep for, and then we have our Union Cave encounter, and all the Union Cave and Slowpoke Well stuff before Bugsy.
Making me feel like I'm actually making progress, so that's pretty cool.
This is updating, right? Yeah, it is.
Abstract
Okay.
Chat, welcome in. Thanks so much for the good luck. I hope you're having a good day.
Did I get the lure balls from you? I did.
Nice. What are you working on? Kevin, hi. How are you doing?
God, this playlist is so
Mega,
good.
thanks so much for thinking of me to raid. If anyone is not following Mega somehow, please go check out
Oh, wait a
her
minute.
stream.
It's Friday.
Drop a
Is she
follow.
here? She's here!
Nice.
Nice.
Sorry, I saw something on my controller and I needed to get it off.
The poison barb is not nearly as helpful as the hard stone, which I should have. Yeah, I do. Okay.
What's up, building? Nice. I wasn't sure if there was like a new hack you were working on.
Okay. So this trainer has a pretty diverse team from what I remember,
So much for bringing everybody over.
but it's also fairly
I'm trying to find a good combination of talking
like it's like a bunch of
like,
baby Pokemon from what I remember.
But I also don't like to not talk.
I already beat them. Whoops. Okay, built that up for nothing. We learned last run that it is much better to rappel through these first couple of steps in Union Cave and try and encounter on the basement floor. The only thing I have to be careful of with that is that there's that trainer right there that's kind of off screen up there. I can sneak around them, but I have to basically do it like at the time.
It's wild how sometimes an emote can look so much better animated when like you already thought it looked good not animated. Like,
oh yeah, that does look good.
It looks so nice. He moved, right? I thought I was falling in the perfect spot, Kevin.
Okay, so
I really did.
The encounters in this basement floor are slightly better than the encounters in the top floor.
Oh, fuck!
I guess I could have brought Slugma here for Yawn, actually.
Was, like,
that might be worth doing.
His way down, but
I'm gonna go do that real quick, actually. Fire guy again.
Whoa!
Alright. And now...
How are you doing? It's so good to see you.
Well, actually, is a repel strat worth doing here before I just run out the repel entirely? Let me look at this real quick.
Oh.
Basement has level 16.
Oh my god. I keep, like, getting ahead of myself. I think it's because I haven't been playing anything where I need to, like...
I can fish for Magic Heart, too, but it's only a 60% chance.
And then...
I think the smaller chances at the really crazy encounters are probably more worth it. So let's go ahead and switch Slugma.
Did you see Steven said hi?
Hi, Steven.
Abel! How's it going?
Hi, Abel. Alright, so we'll go ahead and run around with Slugma. I'm not gonna, like, put on another repel, I don't think, but that was the reason why I did it, is because I could run into a level 15 Pokemon, such as Aeron. Holy shit, okay. Just messing up on taxes? I'm sorry, Abel. Good luck.
Very understandable.
It was a stressful time for us to try taxes this year, but it actually went pretty well, honestly.
It went okay, considering, but
yeah.
It was terrifying.
Alright, so this could have like Rock Throw or something, and I'm pretty sure Rock Throw would just straight up OHKO J-Bug.
And I guess also if anyone is here and wants to play later, let me know. If not, no worries.
What's my plan? How's it going, Steven? What's my plan for this?
We usually do Community Mario Kart on Saturday nights. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow morning instead of tomorrow night. So I'm going to try to do a community thing.
I could probably switch into Nummel and Ember it after I've yawned it. A Stab Rock move would very likely kill J-Bug. But I only have like... I don't even have a resist or rock right now, so I guess that doesn't actually help. Alright. A little risky, but I think I have to yawn here. Mud Slap should be okay because it's not stab. Just
why am I
yawn?
landing on him like too soon now?
You have to kind of stall on the pipe to let it like go up a little bit.
I guess I'm just used to trying to run off of it immediately. From the first one.
How? I guess I could just go. Well, because that's switching into another super effective hit, though.
Yeah, I do need to stay on the bike for a second longer. Hesitating.
I feel like this into Ember is probably the safest play, though.
No! Why does it keep, like, pausing right there?
You might be going too far right. Yeah, so these extendy pipes are weird, and if you go too far, they like stop extending.
Huh.
So you have to be kind of close to them. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that.
No, that's okay. I couldn't figure out why it kept doing this weird like glitch, but if that's what it's supposed to do.
Okay, so I assume Aeron has a pretty low catch rate, so I want to at least get it into the yellow.
No!
Yeah, honestly, you don't really learn about it unless you're trying to design a level with them, because it's kind of a pain in the ass. But you have to be like within like 2 tiles or 3 tiles or so for them to like actually keep extending up and going back down.
That makes sense. How do I keep learning stuff about SMW? There's so much to learn.
I missed 2 embers?
But it's going back down? That makes sense. I think I must be doing too much of like a V jump onto that shelf.
Now a crit kills, so now I just kind of need to... We'll give you a premier ball, buddy. You want to hop in?
I keep doing like a weird thing where I'm like not hitting the button.
Mega, do you want to be my Aggron? We will check, but there's a good chance that Aeron makes it to the Bugsy team.
I thought there was a bug on my leg. It was the bottom of my tattoo. Alright. You're not used to having a tattoo in a spot without telling me. A straw? That didn't answer the question. It depends on what it is, but I like it.
It's sturdy, but it's Gen 4 sturdy.
It like stainless steel, but
Didn't have a rock move, did have a steel move, which is interesting.
First thing in the morning, this'll wake you up, bun.
I mean, you would be woken up from that.
Yeah, my heart would be racing, so it would get my heart rate up.
My heart would
My
be
heart
racing.
would be racing prior to the cold brew. Let me rephrase.
I think I could just run right behind this guy. Okay.
Well, now we're just talking about different types of drinks. That's a funny idea. Sexy Starbucks. I can't. Body shot hangover cure.
No! He turned so fast. I think it's because I ran.
Every single time now. Like, so fucking sick. And, like, not like normal drinking sick, just like worst puking you will ever have in your life. So, and I like don't really feel like I've had much to drink no matter how much I've had. So I don't know. My body just started being weird about it. Damn it, I keep doing a V jump to try to like stall, you know?
Alright, this nose pass is a little worrisome, so we're just gonna go straight into Corefish, I think.
Yeah, it really sucks.
Even with
like,
the hardened, I think.
Like, occasionally get sick from drinking or whatever.
Oh wait, that's Bubble, not Crabhammer.
It started to just be every time, and like I would go to bed at like.
Oh, it hasn't learned Crabhammer
I would go
yet.
to
Whatever,
bed,
that's
and no
fine.
matter what time
I can still
went to bed,
chip this down with
I would
Bubble.
wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, just so fucking sick.
Which is actually even better right now, honestly, because he keeps boosting his defense, and this is Spadef. And I'm at a low enough level that I can still get away with using Special Crawdaunt for a little bit. It's like not really the end of the world if I run into these trainers, but I would prefer to not.
It would be different, but since I don't really feel it, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I used to get funny drunk. And then I used to be like a super tiny girl that would think that she could outdrink like the biggest dude at the party. Like, I don't know why I would think that, but I would. It certainly did not, you know, end with me being coherent. Like, hey, welcome to the club.
Okay, I think
Yeah,
this is. Oh, no, this is a spinner too. Okay.
And party a lot. But now I'm gonna just smoke and chill and play games at home.
I like how this way is literally just nothing but a fuck you, because it's not even like there's an item hidden over on this side for you to grab.
Drunk Mario Kart always seems fun. Stuff like that, but I just fear it would not even do anything. I think one of the last times I drank, we were at a party that was at...
Alright, Route 33 is also a new encounter.
That was like at another apartment at our apartment building. So like literally we didn't have, like our commute was like up the stairs on the way home. You know what I mean? Like there was no drive home. So I drank like a lot and I really did not feel drunk in any way.
I think last run this is where we actually got our Clamio, and Amanda ended up coming in clutch all run.
You absolutely can.
We got a Swablu this time. Okay.
Like a channel point redeem or like a subathon incentive kind of thing.
It can't be something.
Possibly hurt the stream.
Yeah, it can't be something where the stream can like encourage the streamer to drink past their like what they're comfortable with. But like
you can be drinking on stream.
Yeah, but like if I wanted to like have a couple beers and play Mario Kart or something, I mean, as long as I wasn't like belligerent and violating TOS, which obviously you can't do anyway, the drinking itself is fine. Alright, let's go ahead and yawn this. Depending on the move set, I may also just charm it down. But we'll go for the yawn first. Growl is fine. This is pretty fast.
Who have like weed friendly streams?
I'm gonna go for the charm anyway. Okay, that's fine.
Smoke a bowl or like have a dab or something, and I'm not really sure if that like skirts the line of TOS about it. They're typically higher points though, so like it's not like people could be redeeming it that much. And I think also you can, for a channel point redeem at least, you can make it
Do
so
I
that it can
have
only
a
be once per
way
stream or
to
something, which could probably help
weaken
with that, but like
you?
I don't know how.
Not really.
I don't know how much they pay attention to. You know what I mean? Damn it, I almost got it on that one.
Nose past tackle is probably fine.
So like I don't know if they would know that you have it set to only once per stream if they're
I don't even necessarily know if I need to weaken this, but I assume I have to, because I assume Altaria / Swablu at least has a lower than 100% catch rate.
Oh, why did I do a small bounce? Okay, we're close. We're getting there.
That corner's looking like an H spot potentially.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too excited,
you don't want to
but
get too excited, but it's about the part of the segment where it's getting a little long.
I think this has been 2 tackles and not 1 tackle.
Excessive or irresponsible drinking.
I don't actually remember now though.
Public is way
So,
That's a good way of
Pokeball go.
Like, if nothing is getting out of hand, they probably have
Okay.
no reason to even like remove it.
Maybe didn't even need to really weaken it, but that's okay.
Also, Kevin, thanks for the pets. That was the peeve. We're at the peeve. Oh, my bitrate has been very spiky tonight. That just barely, no.
Let's switch Corefish up in front in case I run into this spinner, but obviously I prefer not to.
I messed that up.
Alright. No! These hikers tonight, man. Whatever. Corefish in the range should hopefully handle this guy pretty quickly. Hopefully you don't have a rock move.
No!
Oh no, I've been identified. That's actually somewhat relevant, because now we can actually have you a fighting move. I'll say kill him with Gust first. No. That was really risky. Okay.
Bonking my damn head.
Luckily Gust kills him, but I shouldn't have risked that crit right there. I don't really know what else I would have really been able to switch into if he had a Foresight Machop, because that's a little annoying.
How did I miss the second one there?
He bounced over him, I guess. Okay, we also confirmed last run that as long as we go over to Ilex Forest before we beat Slowpoke well, we can get to Ilex Forest for the encounter before we have to battle the rival. Which means that we have 2 encounters coming up and we'll be skipping one to be able to get one after Bugsy. So, first things first.
We should probably stop drinking this soon.
Yeah, I was done with mine after that sip, honestly. I didn't say it out loud, but...
Oops.
on the Azalea City encounter until after Bugsy, because then we can actually talk to Cynthia, get the odd keystone, and get the encounter for Spiritomb.
He died on that. Why am I switching to a regular jump there? I'm already on spin jump. I guess it's because I have to regular jump after that. I switched before.
Alright, Ilex Forest encounter now.
Just stroke the mixer. That's great.
We always like take 2 steps and then get our encounter here.
I mean,
it's a Budu,
it
okay.
seems more valid as a method to stir
would
with
be our
than
first grass type, which would actually be pretty helpful.
I would probably drink like a fun
It has
drink
Stun Spore too, that's pretty helpful actually.
with a crazy straw, but definitely not a shot. I can't eat. I wouldn't be able to do a shot anyway. Even if it was fast. Some people think that if you just drink something fast, it's fine. You don't taste it. But like, I'm also the type of person that needs to
I probably don't need to weaken this, but I do want it to
because I
like be
cannot
asleep.
stand the smell of it.
So let's just go into Drifloon here.
So if I smell it, I won't take it.
Water Sport is one of the
And
most useless moves in the game.
If I have a cold and I cannot smell anything from my nose, I will still smell the NyQuil.
I don't think I need to weaken this, right? Let's just use this Great Ball on it.
But why would you want to drink
Nice.
something and typically you're not drinking shots because
Alright.
it tastes good.
Let's
You're
get out of
drinking
here.
Shots because you want to get drunk. And like,
I don't think I can do the...
have no calories or something. I don't know.
I can't do the
I
Farfetch
don't
stuff
know.
right now, right? I have to wait until after
If I was
Bugsy for
after
that.
shots, it was because
It might have actually taught over
See,
extra
right now it's
sensory a little
telling me I
early
never
last
actually sent
run.
you those files, did I?
Frail offense and quad weak, yeah. It's interesting though, because honestly quad weaknesses can actually come in handy sometimes in terms of like baiting trainers, but if you like don't want to do that, it's obviously a bit of a
Oh, I
nightmare.
hit my head, but I bounced off the second one.
Oh, look at that H on screen.
Oh, 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 there's a little,
You can see it right there. Right there. I can never point to the right side. Nope. I
I'm
gave up.
tapping it, you didn't need to.
I was trying to also tap it.
I know, but it's like the corner.
The corner. Okay. So, if I rappel through this cave part, Zubat, Slowpoke, Ghastly, Shellos, Shelter, Swinub, Snorunt, and Bronzor, which all honestly are actually pretty good. But if I can delay until in there, I either get Magikarp, Slowpoke, or Barboach. And honestly, all of those are actually pretty good. We got the Barboach last run, and it was actually kind of helpful. Bronzor would be sick too, but my main worry, honestly, would be getting Swinub or Snorunt, because an Ice type at this point in the game on top of Glaceon is not super helpful. So I think I'm gonna try. I have one Repel left, right?
Cutest Kaizo, right?
Do I have a Repel left? I have 2 Repels left. Yeah, I think the risk of Snorunt, honestly. What's the level in here? 15 to 16. Okay.
I could tell.
The risk of Snorunt means I'm fishing. Even though basically every other encounter but Snorunt would be sick. I don't know if you have to run out a Repel before fishing. We'll see. Nope, you don't. Okay. Alright, Slowpoke, well, encounter is gonna be our boy Barboach again. Okay. I'm not too mad about that. Hey, Airbrush, how's it going?
Why do I keep doing this? Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, female Snorunt can be pretty good.
I knew that was gonna have to catch up with me somewhere.
I think I'm good to bite. I don't really even know if I need to weaken this, honestly, but... Why are the sport moves even in the game, honestly?
It's so much easier leaving it as the spin jump. No!
Damn it!
I forgot!
Bumpat!
It has to be a small one.
You can
I have to
maybe...
wait for them to be
Yeah, I was gonna say,
over.
you can maybe stall on that guy for a little bit longer.
I was trying to figure out what we want the placement to be. You know, it takes a second to try to...
We're using that ball on you, Barboach. Alright.
Fuck that up.
I think Barboach... Okay. So, I wasn't super happy with Barboach as an encounter, I think last run when I got it, because I didn't even really consider it as like a potential encounter.
Oh no.
But it's actually not bad as a ground type at this point in the game. Okay, let's go ahead and check out our encounters. So we have Rash, Sturdy, Aeron with Hardened, Mud Slap, Headbutt, and Metal Claw. Honestly, the Steel Rock typing alone is probably going to mean it comes to Bugsy. I have to be careful with it, because it has to not go in against a fighting move. But if I can especially bait out the Pinsir a little early, that would be helpful. And hopefully this Scyther can be dealt with. Mild Natural Cure is actually pretty cool, honestly. Natural Cure is not a bad ability for status absorption. The moveset kind of sucks, but that's okay. And then we have a Bold Badoo, which I think is good. And moveset's not great, but Oblivious is okay. Mud Slap, Mud Sport, Water Gun is pretty good though. Alright, let's get Barboach up to level 16 and then we'll try to get through the rocket portion. Honestly, the sport moves wouldn't even really be that bad if they persisted if you switched out. So like, if I could use Water Sport with Whiscash and then switch into something that was like actually weak to fire, like it would actually maybe somewhat be helpful as like a screen almost, like a very, very specific one, but one that I could actually still see being used. But like, as it is, it's just fucking useless, honestly.
That's awesome.
Because like, a lot of the times... Alright. All the rockets in here are required, so we're just gonna go ahead and take them out one by one. Yeah, they like wanted specialty screens, but then like didn't know how to do it. Of course, this Rattata is a little annoying, especially if it has bite. In Pursuit, for instance, like I almost switched out because that would have been fucking terrifying.
Right? I don't know.
So now it's -2. I'm gonna go for a Yawn.
I'm so sorry.
switch. Okay. Now I am gonna switch into the Drift Blim because even if I get pursued, it's not the end of the world, and it would have hit Togetic first. He had Bite and Pursuit? That's fucking terrible. Okay. How much is Gus gonna do?
Oops.
2 KO. Okay. I got really lucky there with the hustle miss.
If I did, I absolutely forgot.
For some reason, it didn't really occur to me that he could have both Bite and Pursuit.
So I just started talking to chat, and then I was
yeah,
like,
this Rattata wants lives and almost got one, unfortunately.
Ryan, I hope you're having a good day. It's great to see you.
I'm not entirely sure why I switched out Nose Pass because the rock typing does actually help here. I'll just go Glaceon.
I will clip with under my personal info. I cannot.
I need to remember Glaceon at this point in the game is fucking monstrous.
I mean, I can go back up and delete it if you want me to. The part where you said the name.
Should still be a 2 KO. Ekans doesn't really have very good anything, really. It has Glare, which is good. I'm sorry. I forgot about Glare when I was saying that move. But then it also has Poison Sting, so.
Okay, I just wanted to chicken tenders. Fuck you, I want Popeyes.
How are their chicken tenders? Because that sounds good.
I want to say I had them once and they weren't my favorite, but it might just be because I really love the spicy sandwich.
I mean, the spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes is one of the best fast food things like ever, so.
Also just Trader Joe's, they had all these snacks and I was like, if Bun could see these, which ones would she get? Oh my god, Wiz, you are so cute. I really like the dried mango. It's my favorite thing from Trader Joe's. There's a few things I like, but like if I was getting one thing from Trader Joe's, I'd probably be dried mango.
I think this trainer starts with poison types.
I haven't been to Trader Joe's in a minute. You're making me want to go. But also, nope, forgot what I was gonna say. Stop. The facts once? Oh my god.
Go, Nummo, go!
It used to be pretty common for everybody to have just like a phone that was a fax machine in their
Don't
home.
like
I don't
minimize.
have a fax machine. Would I use my printer? Would my printer fax?
No.
No, it wouldn't.
We'd have to go to like an Office
Like
Max or
FedEx.
something, yeah.
Or like, not FedEx. Kinko's. Is Kinko's still around? It has to be. It has to be. What is a $6 meal deal? You know what? Maybe the one I got wasn't.
I should probably switch out here,
the
actually.
nacho fries were
I got a little
amazing.
lucky with him wasting Mud Sport,
I went twice
but
within a week, so I would say
did not want to take that
delicious.
twice.
And unfortunately,
Bubbles
I'm not a
should
nacho
still
fry
kill
person
because
when
it's
I
quite
don't think I was
effective.
before.
Oh, I got real nervous at that like small slowdown right there.
And it's a good thought too, Glenn. It just leaves your head and it's just gone. Yep, that's exactly what happened. I really
Okay,
had
so
something
now
to say.
placement wants to learn
And then it was just gone.
Encore. And now we're at the part of the
I've learned
move set
that,
where
like,
it's actually a
stress
little
about it too much.
confusing on if I want an
It
offensive
was just
move right
a
now.
passing thought. He like falls.
I should have probably taken experience share off of
When the
Togetic
internet pulled up from
until
entering
after
the
I got
smart
through
house
this.
giveaway, and then they can't get a
Slowpoke
hold of him
well.
all night.
That was a little bit of a
because
misplay on my
his
part.
phone is tied up from being on the internet, so they couldn't let him know that he won. And instead of just like moving on to the next person,
This is
he
hard.
waited. I guess he had to find out from kids at school. And why were the kids at school so like up on the local?
I think
paper?
I go
Hey,
non-attacking.
smell the paper. I'm sorry.
I hope that's the right move, but I think it
Would I have like
is.
been checking the paper before I went to school? No. I don't know. Some things were just very far-fetched.
I don't really have a great answer for this Poochyena, honestly. So let's go default answer.
Oh yeah, with the slop emote. We love to see it. You can follow from that emote a lot easier than the shout out, by the way.
Okay.
So how's it going here? We are having a great time, Omnom. It has been a lovely day. I got to go on a long roller coaster instead of just picking one of them, maybe all of them. And theirs are actually in like separate milkshake things, I think, which is why it was different than at Jack in the Box.
I also need to remember that I actually have berries this run. Because I finally remembered to fucking do it right.
Yeah, it's really good. And there's just, I still haven't found any other place that actually like makes it, you know?
We'll just go ahead and
It's
give
not
red
on the
berries to
menu.
everything.
They just have the chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry on the menu. But, yeah, they will absolutely...
Also, I guess as a frame of reference, all of these berries specifically that I have are able to be bought from a guy in Violet City
Extra large, they'll put it in,
for red shards, which you can now unlimited
size
farm
cup that I
with
have.
Rock Smash. So I basically just gave myself a decent amount of the berries, so I didn't have to
I'm so glad I could teach
just
you
keep
that.
running back to Violet City over and over again.
There have been times that I've literally only gone through the In-N-Out drive-thru for a new politician.
Apparently he's got grass
That
taste.
was just like, I need this milkshake.
He should be going for a grass move here, though.
And now I'm sad that I didn't get one today. I should have got one. But you know what? It was right after my
Leech seed would have
I
been
didn't wanna, like,
annoying,
hurt my
so-
stomach, you know?
Good.
I also try to be good and not get one every time I go to In-N-Out, because at one point we were going to In-N-Out pretty frequently, because it was on my way home from the school I was going to.
There's like one double battle coming
Like, to
up
the
in the
point where,
next
I started
like
recognizing people's names.
3 gyms, I think.
And I was like, oh, it is Tuesday. I guess they were like, what? I was like, oh my god, no. What's going on? Food items. That would be amazing.
That double kick did a lot more than I wanted it to in this magnitude. Nope.
Pop, pop. Sorry, this room is magnitude.
Yes.
The thought is magnitude.
I did say it, yes.
Shit, okay, so I have to jump back.
Let's just go. So we took this picture of an offensive defense.
No, that's too fast because we gotta wait for the Mondo to come back. Okay, I might have to jump back on.
Let's go Drift Bloom. It should be okay given the moves I've seen so far. Oh, I don't like that tail
I
whip.
just stayed there instead. Okay. Alright. Oh.
Luckily, Drift Bloom's pretty fast, so.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that was strange.
Okay, so Proton leads Voltorb, which can only toxic or self-destruct.
6 months.
Do I have Pecha Berry on Vincent? I believe I do.
Thank you so much for the 6 months, and thank you for using that Prime Subby on me. If you use it anywhere on Twitch, you chose.
He's already holding Pecha Berry.
Enjoy the emotes, and thank you for hanging out.
Hey Velo, thanks. Hopefully this has been prepared for. I'm a little nervous. Bugsy's always scary. I have better Bugsy encounters this time than last time, but I still need to make it through some pretty scary battles here. Alright, so this Voltorb, I guess for explanation, has Spark, Screech, Self-Destruct, and Toxic. Because it can't go for Spark, it's either going to go for Screech, Self-Destruct, or Toxic. If it goes for Toxic, I have a Pecha Berry, and that's literally perfect. If it goes for the other two, we'll deal with it, basically. Toxic, badly poisoned, but that's why I have a Pecha Berry. We land the Mud Bomb, this should kill. It didn't kill. Okay. So now, We're a little worried here, but we're gonna try to play around the explosion or self-destruct here since it's at low health and it feels likely to go for it. Alright. It should not be going for Spark in like any universe here because I'm a ground type and it won't do anything. Hard switch into Zubat. Okay. That's a little annoying actually.
It's been a minute since I've been there too. Probably since that time.
That's actually fairly annoying. Because Wing Attack's gonna do a lot. And I don't really want to take that. Why did you switch into... Oh, because it was going to dodge the ground type move. Interesting. Okay. Well, you shouldn't be going for Giga Drain this turn because I quad resisted. You should be going for a Wing Attack here. You seem to have fairly good AI. Supersonic's okay too, honestly. Because I'm not actually staying in here, I'm just pivoting. Honestly, Supersonic's actually probably better, because now it should be going for a Giga Drain here, which should allow me to get into Quilava. Or do I just go... I think it's better for me to go Glaceon, actually, because Quilava does slightly better against the coughing, even though it takes slightly more damage from this Giga Drain. I take 12 from a crit.
Like how people...
This should kill? Zubat's not very bulky.
Okay, so like if you're...
That was another reason why I wanted to do Glaceon, because I felt like a Glaceon Icy Wind was a lot more likely to kill.
Exactly what part of the world you're from. Like I instantly am like...
Alright, so the coughing is in already.
Do other places say that? The only people I ever hear say Meccas
Okay.
are from Australia or New Zealand.
So I wanted to be in with Nummel when this came in, because I didn't want to switch in on a hit, really. But I don't know if I have a super big choice. I could go Vincent, actually, because I resist everything. What is your bulk's not great, right? 22 Spit F compared to 21 Spit F. Okay, so it's actually the same. I can't really do anything there, though. If I predict he's going for Flamethrower, I should be able to go straight into Quilava here. But if he goes for Sludge Bomb instead, that's a little risky. I feel like he's much more likely to go for Flamethrower here, though. Just because he did hard switch into it when he had a couple of other options that he could have done. Your special attack is high. No, 38 compared to 33. And you do have the Patchy Berry in case he goes for the Toxic for some reason. Okay, did go for the Flamethrower, which I resist. 53 down to 46.
Oh no, I clipped on the side of that. That was not good. It's called Hungry Jacks. What? Well, I'm sorry that it's not all the way gone, but definitely glad that it decided to like come down a bit. We're having a fun time. We love to have
I think I need to gauge how much Ember's actually gonna do.
Oh no.
It's like a 3-hit KO. How much is Sludge Bomb? 46 down to 25. Okay.
Have a great night.
So I resist Sludge Bomb and Flamethrower and have a Pecha Berry. That's still a lot of damage. It'd be nice if it went for a talk. Oh, nice. Didn't even matter. Big crit. Okay.
I'm not sure how close I am to it.
Alright, so he went into the Voltorb here on my ground type. Which means that he has to be trying to boom on me, right? I gotta trust my play here.
We have to take
I mean,
5 a.m.
okay, alternate safe plays, I go
So
nose
I
pass,
decided
which
to
resists.
on the street playing. Last time we took my parents to the airport early, we thought
But if he
that,
goes for a
like,
screech, I'm kind of
and
fucked.
stuff, and then we just absolutely were not tired.
He's not going for a
Like,
spark
tired,
because I'm a
but
ground
not.
type. He may be going for a toxic, but that's also okay.
So we figured we'd just
Let's go! Get fucked, Voltorb! Nice. Yeah, I really love that too, Talia. It's probably my favorite thing about this hack, honestly, is that they actually made the executives feel like people in this game and not just like random ass opponents. Okay, the Cacnea has Needle Arm, Sucker Punch, Leer, and Toxic. So I'm gonna be assuming that it's going for a Sucker Punch here, which means that I should be able to just go into Glaceon and pick this off with an AC Wind. Toxic is annoying, but okay.
That's great. That's great. Is it a play on the Bobby Hill thing?
It looks like it, yeah. Okay, nice. A little sketch, but basically everything went according to plan, even though the AI kind of switched around in a different order than I was expecting. I think we still had a pretty solid team overall for that battle. And honestly, I don't know if keeping extra sensory on Togetic would have even mattered, because then I wouldn't have had all of those pivots, and I didn't even bring Togetic to this battle anyway, so... Okay.
Oh, so cute! He's like the whole family? Oh my god. That's precious. Oh right, that has to be regular jump. It doesn't tell you though?
I don't know, the trainer coming up has a Ledian, which has been like slightly buffed in this game, and like overall isn't like hella scary like for the entire run, but for this specific battle it's actually a little annoying. Okay, so let's go to the left to go to the middle. Battle this trainer, hit the switch, do the double battle, run back and heal, and then it's Bugsy. Okay. I always have to remind myself what to do here. I also am not sure. I guess it's now probably worth it for me to run back and see if Violet City gives me the Magikarp or not.
Do you have a person with you? And I was trying to figure out if I was gonna need to like help it, like find its way home or something.
I'm going to assume that you're going for a ground
I
move
stopped on
here,
our sidewalk
right?
at a certain part to try to like look at the dog and figure out if it needed help.
Thanks.
And then so
Hope you're
it
doing
stops.
well.
And it just
Sorry I took a
kinda,
break
like,
like right when you
looks
got
at me,
here,
like,
but
runs
it
past
was about
me.
that time where we were planning on it.
And it's my... And then I saw a person sitting on the sidewalk.
So unfortunately, Ledian has really good coverage, otherwise this would be a very safe switch.
But just the way that it went around,
yeah, so this is a ROM hack of Pokemon Soul Silver called Pokemon Storm Silver, which is technically this is Heart Gold Soul Silver ROM hack, but
to, like, corner a dog in a corner
yeah, it just makes it more visible. It's kind of like the SMW category, rather than streaming to like specific ROM hacks, just streams to the SMW category.
Didn't, like, belong to somebody that was walking at the river. It's because, like, I
okay, so
it from the backyard,
predicting this to go for either an Ice Punch or a Thunder Punch, I'm going to try to pivot back through Quilava here, who I believe should take it. I would prefer an Ice Punch here, actually. Thunder Punch does more. 53 down to 26. Shit.
And she got out and chased her all the way the other direction. There was like this 12-year-old on her bike that was like, "Do you need help?" And I was like,
Iron Fist boosted Thunder Punch hurts, goddamn.
So I can bring it back. So the girl like drops her bike and helps me fucking chase this dog into this court.
Okay, so I don't even live like a non-crit Thunder Punch here.
We got the dog. And like, to be fair, if
But he could also just
if
Mach
the person
Punch
I
now.
didn't know started chasing after me, I would freak the fuck out and run as fast as I could in the other direction too. But I was trying to help. I don't know. That's why I just stopped in front of that dog tonight, because I was like, I don't want to
Which
think that I'm like
of
trying to chase
you
it or
has
something,
better
but, like, I need
defense?
help.
24
Like,
compared
once
to
I got twice
24.
now.
53 HP compared to 51 HP. Okay.
Oh shit. Nope, they keep going off too early.
Okay. So now I'm predicting a Mach Punch, which is not great still. I could theoretically pivot, but I don't trust this AI enough, honestly.
All that happened in my head was, Mach Punch, we'll see you in Bun!
Alright, so crit Mach Punch, sorry.
Out loud laugh.
No, sorry, I'm just trying to do this battle and it's a little stressful right now, but I was smiling during it. So crit Mach Punch does 30, so I can't stay in anymore. And then if Nummel drops, I get the clean switch into Glaceon anyway. I think that's the safest play here, because otherwise I'm pivoting around and taking too much damage. Don't crit. I crit. Okay. Sorry, Cam. I have played fast and loose there, and there wasn't really very much I could do about that, I don't think. I'm at full health, so I should be able to take at least one. It's going for Thunder Punch anyway? Why did it go for Thunder Punch anyway? Come on!
I hate when you add a new timer.
Well, that feels lame. That feels like I lost Camel for no reason. Like, if I would have known it was going to go for a Thunder Punch, I would have just switched in.
You lost Camel?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's still got a Pokemon left, too. I don't love this Skorupi just getting a clean switch in here.
Just try to get this. I guess it's only 7. I think we're gonna try to end by 8-ish.
Yeah, sometime around then, probably. We're gonna end pretty early tonight because we have a lot of errands. Yeah, we're playing with the permadeath rule, so I guess this is actually a decent time to mention this. On top of this hack being difficult, we're also making it more difficult by doing a hard... Cam, not gonna lie, buddy. You exceeded my expectations, and unfortunately, we gotta drop you off in the death box.
I hate when I'm
How's
so
that?
close, I die
Hope you're
on
doing well, him. Okay. So let's grab. Okay.
Hey, Tucker, how's it going?
It might actually be worth it at this point since I lost a poke. I wasn't planning on running back, but since I lost something, I guess I probably should. I can also start using Aeron here. I'm trying to remember the upcoming battle. Spring Break Monsty! Woo!
Spring fucking break.
Wants to learn Iron
The
Defense.
hilarious thing
Hold
is I
up.
think a lot of people are on actual spring break this week,
It's
so.
infinitely better than Arden.
Are hell yeah. I was like, wait a minute, it's Friday. Spring break, actually, yes. We love to hear it.
Okay, that Iron
And
Defense
you have a
might
spring
actually
break
come
that
in
actually
clutch
makes
for
more
us.
sense, 'cause I always thought it was weird that, like, the week leading up to Easter.
I am gonna run back to
So you have
Violet
off,
City
it's
here
like you're
really
trying to
quick
travel for
before
Easter,
this
so
next
you
battle,
can
because
plan
if I can get a Magic
like,
Harp, it'll be helpful coming up.
you need the time
Or
and put it aside for right now.
Slowpoke well, or you have a couple of 60% chances at it. But if you're able to skip this 60% chance specifically, kind of more specifically map out stuff elsewhere. But anyway, long story short, we're going fishing in Violet City
Ford, how are you doing?
and hoping for Vela to join the team.
Having a great day.
Hi Ford.
Lovely to see you.
Also hi Muncie. Hope y'all are doing well.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you once you said hi. I think I thought you would eventually see it. And then you didn't, and forgot. Sorry, Monster, we love you.
Alright, Violet City encounter is a Staryu, which is a little annoying because that means we don't have the Magikarp as well as we're in a little bit of a weird spot with like the rest of the encounters in this game right now. But that's okay, we'll plan around it. Resisted water gun should be fine here. Oh yeah, that's more than fine.
No! How are you supposed to switch? Do you see what I'm supposed to be doing?
Yeah, you just gotta do a regular jump and then a very quick spin jump there.
That's... Slop, I thought you were nice! This is a tricky one for my little thumbs. I have small thumbs.
So the thing is, Staryu is very important to this run, so like, I'm trying to still be careful and catch this, but it didn't want to catch it here, if possible.
I do really like this sequence though, I'm just having a hard time with that part. I think I also just couldn't figure out exactly what it needed. Now that I know, I can try to just perfect it.
Yeah. Honestly, learning is like 90% of the battle in Kaizo, so if you can just keep giving yourself opportunities to learn, you're normally good.
Definitely. But sometimes it's like by the time I get there, I don't get there very often, so I just freak out and then I don't learn anything, you know?
Yeah.
And it gets really stressful when that's all I'm doing.
Okay, so, like I said, Staryu is exceptionally important in this run, so I guess I'm not mad that I have it a little early.
Yeah.
I'm mad that I went back to catch it, because Staryu would have actually been very helpful in the rocket area, because I'm pretty sure it gets Psybeam, like, really, really early. Wait, don't hit this switch. Go up, over, over. I think I said to, oh, I didn't actually switch around my party order. Whoops. Alright, I mean, Glaceon was probably the thing I was planning on leading here, but I don't exactly know what the other thing I had was.
What am I doing? All kinds of weird shit.
Nose pass.
All kinds of weird shit.
I forget which of you is scarier, so let's just try to take one of you out.
Nope. Do a regular jump and I keep forgetting to switch it over. So, for me, personally, I just prefer a coin indicator. If there's no coin indicator, my brain is like, alright, you don't need to switch jumps. Like, it doesn't matter what you can see.
That makes sense.
Okay. Like, I don't know if that's just me, if that's dumb, but like, that is how my brain is doing it right now.
I seem to be baiting Thunder Shocks on that side for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Why wasn't horror filmed with live studio screaming ever a thing? I'm not sure, but that's actually a very good idea.
I would be professional at that. Wow, could you imagine? Oh, I'd be so good.
Murdered in front of a live studio
if
audience.
anyone is new here, I scream loud, and I scream a lot, and I scream...
This Dustox is actually a little annoying already. I'm going to assume that it has Giga Drain or Sludge Bomb, both of which back handles okay, and enemies shouldn't be going for Thunder Shock against me on that slot at least. It may go for it against the Glaceon, but oh, also Eloise dies there, so it doesn't matter.
No, I got onto it and then didn't realize I was on it and fell.
Confusion into that slot is a weird choice, but okay.
Oh, no.
And we'll try to just take down the dust. I've taken weird order in this battle.
That rope was big.
Luckily, I
that, like,
dodged the
flew out of it or
protect, which is
something?
pretty big in this battle, honestly. Okay.
Anything is a horror game if you scream enough.
I think that's it. It should be Dustox v my team now. Okay. I'm gonna switch out Glaceon for Aeron here. And since Vac's at half health, let's pivot into Quilava here to hopefully be able to take this out. Alright, that's fine.
Oh my god, I stopped by my parents' house today.
There's large hope that you never get sacked in this run back because Drifblim is a really, 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 really cool Pokemon in Nuzlocke.
Nearby, can I stop by? You know, and so
Okay.
we're like in the middle of watching something.
That battle's a little scary, honestly. The fully evolved bugs are a little intimidating, but it has nothing on the battle that's coming up next. The battle that is coming up next is Bugsy, who has straight up ended at least 2 of our runs now, if not 3. I actually don't exactly remember how many they've ended. But I vividly remember at least 2. I think this is the best team that I have for Bugsy. Let's review. We have Glaceon, Bite, Icy Wind, Quick Attack, Sand Attack, Nose Pass, Tackle, Harden, Rock Throw, and Ancient Power, Quilava, Quick Attack, Flame Wheel, Smoke Screen, and Ember, Drifloon with Payback, Minimize, Astonish, and Gust, Aeron with Iron Defense, Rock Tomb, Headbutt, and Metal Claw. I would ideally like to get this thing set up against, well, really anything after counter Heracross is gone, especially Yanma's gone. And then finally, the thing that I hopefully will use to aid this, which is Replacement, level 20 Togetic with no moves or no offensive moves, because I need all of these moves for this battle, but I really want Tri-Attack after this battle.
But thank you all so much for hanging out. I'm sorry to have to end so early tonight, but we do have to get to sleep early so we can take my parents to the airport.
Alright, let's just get started on this battle while Bun's wrapping up, because I do kind of want to end fairly soon after this. Alright, Bugsy, let's see what you got.
Tomorrow at 7 a.m. Pacific, we normally stream in the afternoon and evening Pacific on Saturdays, so keep an eye out in the Discord. Nightbot just plugged it. Thank you, Nightbot. I will try to post it on Twitter.
Butterfree U-turns out. U-turn does 10, which is good to know. And goes straight into the Heracross? That's an interesting decision. Okay. So I'm a little confused why he went hard Heracross, but this is our prime... Is it? Yeah, because I can charm this thing down too.
Thank you for coming on this raid over the Sio. You will see
Bug Bite's resisted, so it does 10. Fuck, he ate my Oran Berry though. That's a little annoying. Forgot about that. Let's go for... Actually, let's go for the Encore first, just to make this a little bit easier for us, because Bug Bite's resisted.
You waved over here, but now
I did, but now I have to wave over here. Hi, Bun, how's it going?
Almost spoiled my own raid because I hadn't gone through yet, and I was like, now you gotta wave over here.
How's it going, everyone? I'm Sio. That's Bun. You may have heard me from such streams as Princess Bun Bun.
From such streams,
And now we are chilling and trying to get through Bugsy, which is the hardest early game battle in this. We're at 1 turn of Encore. So I'm gonna go for a soft boiled now. Of the intro, thanks. Because a crit would have killed.
Kevin, are you
So crit does 21. Mike, 19 months. Have a good night, Kev.
Oh shit.
Thank you, Mike. 19 months. Goddamn. Alright. Let's go for the yawn. Because now I can heal on this last bug bite. Keep myself relatively healthy for the rest of the battle. So many bun folks. True. Bun's the best. Shoutouts to the bun. Oh yeah, Bun ended because she was tired. We're gonna be wrapping up after this battle as well, so... I could just try to set up minimizes here, but I think it makes more sense to just kill this while it's in front of me.
Yeah, Kevin, I took my melatonin early so that I would be tired when it was time to go to bed. And I took it too early, and now I'm very tired.
I didn't even know Bugsy had a moo moo milk. But whatever, I'd prefer to use it against this than on Scyther.
Also, I got the clear, so it was just time.
Yeah, don't go Scyther here, that would be probably worst case. Okay. So this Yanma has U-turn, detect, air cutter, and ancient power. This Yanma actually cannot really do anything to Aeron. Is this where I set up Aeron? No, because Pinsir's still around. But I think what I could do is pivot Aeron since it resists. And then just get the rock throw off. Okay, that makes more sense. Resist is 9. Oh, is it Tinted Lens? I didn't know it was Tinted Lens. I thought it was Speed Boost. In that case, I'm just gonna go for the Rock Tomb. If it detects, then it would have been a better play to go for Iron Defense, but I think I'm gonna have to switch out against the Pinsir coming in anyway. And I would rather just kill this thing. I don't think that crit mattered. Okay, so I think Pinsir comes in because it has a fighting move here and I'm quad weak to it. Okay.
Oh, Wiz, when do you go to the truck?
Oh, good luck, Wiz. I didn't know that was tomorrow. Okay. So this Pinsir has Vital Throw, Fury Cutter, Knockoff, and Bind. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go for a Vital Throw here. It's not gonna knock off, right? No, it has to be going for Vital Throw here. It's quite effective against me. And knockoff doesn't kill. Okay. So now it's going to be going for a knockoff, at which point I'm going to pivot into this. Since I don't have an item already, and Encore lock this into knockoff. I think I can actually potentially use this as setup fodder now. So let's get this down to -6. And then soft boiled on this, and then Encore should end, and I should be able to re-Encore lock it into knockoff. Or just yawn and stall another turn here, that's fine. Okay, I actually don't want to switch directly. Am I going to get Aeron set up this battle, or is it going to be Nose Pass? Aeron gets to +6 defense faster, but is a little bit harder for me to actually do anything with here. Nose Pass. Can harden. Okay. So let's go for... Does Nose Pass still have its item? It does, right? Okay. Okay. So I think it makes most sense for me to just burn a charm here and basically let this pincer go to sleep. So now I have 1 guaranteed turn of sleep. Encore ended, which is okay. I want to get at least 1 harden up, and then I'm just gonna go for... we'll go for 1 ancient power and see if we can get the 10% boost. Why not? I'm gonna save the ancient power PP, I think. I went for knockoff, that's annoying, but okay. And because Vital Throw moves second, I was able to outspeed it there and kill. So I'm +1 defense, -1 HP. I don't have an Oran Berry. Fuck, I forgot Butterfree was still around. Into it and then try to Rock Throw. Because I want Defy to be at pretty high health for the Scyther. Confusion shouldn't do... That did more than I wanted it to. But at least I still had my berry, so I got back up to where I was at before. Let's Rock Tomb. Hopefully kill this. Okay, we landed. That's huge, honestly. Butterfree's down. Scyther's in. Scyther is scary as shit, but I'm not playing around. Oh, Beedrill's still here too. Beedrill has U-turn, Twin Needle, Sludge Bomb, and Cut. Why did you come in first? Can I just Iron Defense in front of this? Cut's neutral. Cut's neutral. I can pivot through Drifloon though because it resists everything. And Drifloon health doesn't necessarily matter at this point in this fight. I don't think the minimize really helps because I don't really want to stay in with this thing. I don't think he would slud. There's a chance he just U-turns here, honestly. And if he U-turns, I need to keep up the offensive momentum here. I don't think he would Sludge Bomb because Ghost resists poison. He's not going to cut again, and if he does, that's honestly perfectly fine. Sludge Bomb would be the worst thing, I think. But I don't think he goes for that because it's resisted here. He might U-turn. He does Sludge Bomb. Fuck. And we get punished with the crit poison. Okay. So crit did 30. So we had a crit did 30, and then poison did 8. So I think I need this soft boiled. Okay, Sludge Bomb's doing 10. I'm regaining 28, and then losing 7. So it's doing net 17. I think I need to soft boiled one more time and then I can yawn. Or I charm. I think charm is better. 41 down to 29. Now I soft boiled again. Sludge Bomb does 22 down to 12. Okay. Now I think I yawn. And maybe at low enough health that it's random move now. If it is an Aeron drops, then I get the clean switch and the nose pass anyway. It should be going for Sludge Bomb here. Nice, okay. So it just fell asleep, so I have 1 turn of Iron Defense. I need to land this Rock Tomb. Please, for the love of fucking God, just land this Rock Tomb. 28 down to 25. We landed the Rock Tomb. Cut did nothing. Fuck, it lived. Do I outspeed somehow? No, but I didn't have to risk a miss. Okay. So now I basically just have to attack what's in front of me. I'm a little worried that now that I have a defense boost, he's going to go straight for a Swords Dance. But I have to Rock Tomb. Okay. It's basically worst case scenario. Is Scyther with a Swords Dance. It is minus speed now, so potentially one of my faster things can live. U-turn probably kills from this range, but I don't really have another option, like I have to stay in. We lived because we resisted, but then we missed! Holy shit! That's awful. Okay. God, that was one of the worst misses we could have had. Okay, so we can hope for the roll and stay in and try to go for another Rock Tomb. Or we read the quick attack. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try to do this without losing anything here, but this is gonna be some weird pivoting here. So, if anything goes down, I think Nose Pass's defense is high enough to take 1 U-turn, but it's going to be very close. I quad resist U-turn, and after the speed drop, there's a chance that I outspeed. Gust isn't going to kill from here, though, and I would basically just be sacking Drifloon to the wing attack. If I get If I get lucky with the roll, because it did exactly 11 last time, if I get lucky with the roll on this and land the attack, I could basically pick it off after. If I don't, I at least get the clean switch into something. And Scyther's at -1 speed, because I did at least land 1 Rock Tomb. I think the play here is to risk the roll and just go for the Rock Tomb. 07 salute to Mega. After it got up the Swords Dance, I don't really know if there was much I could have done there. So now I think the play is to go into Defy, who still at least resists Wing Attack. It doesn't resist U-turn, but I can at least go for the Ancient Power, which is 100% guaranteed to hit. Live? Okay. We lived out a little bit better than I thought we were going to. And we killed the Scyther! Holy shit, I wasn't actually sure if that was going to kill. Alright, so biggest 07 salute to Mega the Aeron possible. I think I had to get the clean switch there. I don't know if Aeron specifically was the sack to make, because steel types are very, very good, and as we figured out, rock types are also pretty good in the late game. But we at least got through Bugsy, which is the first time in a long time that we could say that. So we're going to add this badge. We're not going to do the battle with a rival that's right outside of here. We'll save that for next time we stream Pokemon and basically just go straight from here. Let's go drop off Aeron though. Oh wait, I'm poisoned too. Who's poisoned? Okay, let's unpoison Togetic. I don't think you can actually die from poison in this gen. Like, I think it brings you down to 1 HP and then you get cured, but to be perfectly honest, I don't want to chance it. And I mean, honestly, all things considered, I would say that actually went pretty well. It wasn't perfect, but I mean, honestly, if we would have gotten a little bit luckier with the rock throw with Aeron, we could have probably gotten out of there deathless. I feel like I had a pretty decent team build. I need to figure out better the order that AI decides to send in their Pokemon, because I think that's something that's starting to kind of screw me over in some battles. And I said I wanted to wrap up by 8, so that was pretty much perfect. Let's go ahead and get this item that Mom bought with my money. We will box Mega the Aggron, and then we will find a raid target. Alright, walking berries are not bad. Do you have anything else for me? No. I'm a little sad that we had 2 deaths today. I feel like the camel was a little bit more avoidable of a death. Having a death to Bugsy is pretty expected, because Bugsy is a very, very run-ending battle. And y'all can see how quickly that would have gotten out of hand if I didn't have 2 rock types, so I was actually pretty lucky this run. Because had Nosepass taken really any more damage there, I would have been kind of fucked. I'm glad I switched it out against the Butterfree, because it absolutely needed all of its health for Scyther. But again, salute. We would not have made it through that battle without you, buddy. We almost made it through that battle with you, but we definitely wouldn't have made it without you, so. We'll go to add Corphish back to the team, and save and find a raid target.